Hey, welcome back to another episode of Taking Hold with Ben. So this is an interesting one, as you maybe have seen from the thumbnail. We're going to start out with a fairly garbage run. Got the Mateba here, the auto revolver. This thing is really good in the right hands. In the wrong hands, that happens. Click. Oh yeah, we're off to an amazing start here. Somehow I managed to kill that guy at the bottom. I'll take it. Alright, let's do this. This is Operator Ori. Hallways, standard everything. No radar. For those extra points. And I figure this is just going to be a practice run. My internet is too terrible for first to worst to do any, actual streaming. So, we're practicing anyway. My goal is about 190,000 points on Operator Ori. Because that's what, I think last time I watched first to worst, they were talking about 190 being a good goal. So, I haven't broken that yet. And with shooting like this, is there any, question why? So, I figured just do enough Operator Ori. I'll figure it out eventually. So, you'll see it coming up here, but I figured there's a couple of things that I can do to give me more points. The first one is to be ready for the encryption. You saw I was aiming at the smoke, then I got interrupted by SOSIGs. Oh my... It's so bad. Encryption neutralized. I've seen some streamers do that, where they'll go 2 or 3 rounds with the SOSIGs and they'll start aiming at the smoke, and as soon as the encryption comes up, they're ready to fire. You'll get it to the point, or you'll get sometimes where the SOSIGs will give you a bit of a reprieve, where they won't show up right away, but encryption shows up instead, and you've got a few seconds to just take it all out. I've seen that makes a huge difference in your score, so I'm trying to do that. The other thing's positioning. If you get positioned at the beginning of the round, I guess, so that all the encryption, if possible, is in a cone away from you, you have a much better chance of hitting it all at once instead of having to move around and miss and go back and all the stuff that costs seconds. So those are the 2 big things I'm trying to do during this run. So the first thing I need to do is not get the auto revolver. Get a little better with it.
Override token found.
Yeah, hollow points, already got it. Pump shotgun. And I got a good one. I guess this is Operator Ori, of course you're going to get a good pump shotgun. And they're only 1 token, they're absolutely worth it. I figure for hardened encryption, it's absolutely necessary. Especially with my Mateba aiming skills here. And number 4 buck is better than number 2 for hardened. There's more pellets, more little guys to get through those cracks. I figure I'll keep the number 2 just in case I don't find anything that hits harder. But we'll keep these for the upcoming encryption. There we go, so I don't accidentally grab the wrong ones. So, I was checking to make sure I had a round chamber. And got a little bit of tunnel vision there. Worked out.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
So here's what I mean about positioning. This is probably the best spot I can be in because I've got 3 directly in front of me and 1 just to the left. Or 4, sorry. I can count real good. So, right there, it's just, right to left. Get them all. And in this way, I can also keep an eye on the SOSIG entry points. Smoke. That was a good smoke.
That is.
There we go. Hesitated just a little bit, but I got 2 for 1 with some ricochets. So I will take it. That was pretty good for me.
Advancing to next system layer.
Almost grabbed it. Get in there.
Analyzing system.
Topped off, ready to go. So we got 1 to my right for, what are these? Swarms. And 2 to my left. And they're lined up pretty well. I get them lined up even better. I'm not sure if you can do shoot-throughs with encryptions. But, it doesn't hurt to try. Oh my god. Get in your home. These number 4s are doing pretty good at this range. Here we go. In the middle of my reload. And when it's lined up like that, you just keep blasting away until something happens. And yeah, very quick. Very good. Making up for that god-awful score in the first hold.
Advance to next system node and take it.
I am prone to
Nice.
check this out.
And then completely mess it up. Jeez. I hear 2 coming from different directions. I'm not really sure what to do.
Your goose is cooked.
It was good flanking is what that was. He was just a second or 2 too late for him to make any difference. Couple shots right to the vest there.
Override token found.
Alright, submachine gun. And here's where the run turns around. This is the CBJ? Or is it the CJB? What are you? Either way, this is that ridiculous, this is the Swedish armor-piercing Uzi. Now let's check and see what kind of ammo we get. And armor-piercing, discarding Sabo. It is the CBJ. It is Swedish. I actually just looked it up. I've never actually gotten this gun on a run before, so this will be kind of fun. Grab a sight. Don't have to take one from my shotgun. Oh, look. Drum mags. And that gives me the normal ammo there. It just keeps going. And of course they show up as soon as I'm done. Let's rearm here. And I think this is where I made a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, what I should have done was kept one of those mags with the default ammo. One of those drums with the default ammo. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh god, those are all body shots too. Oh, that's empty. Okay, and that's where I realized I screwed up. So I wanted armor-piercing ammo in one of them, and I wanted normal ammo in the other, but I messed up. Alright, that was full of AP. So I wasn't sure. I can't remember what the normal ammo is. It's something special as well. And I couldn't remember what it actually did. So I wanted to check it out, to try it out and see which one is which. So, alright, we're going to load up this 100-round mag with the normal ammo. Oh, I hate this part so much. I really do. It's the worst. But yeah, this is I don't usually play Operator Ori, so it's kind of nice getting these modern weapons and high capacity shotguns for 1 token. Keep going, almost there. There we go. Okay, get rid of the sticks. Just got the drums left. Make sure I did it right. Okay, now it's time to continue with the game. Don't need number 2s anymore. We'll just keep the number 4s for the what are they? The agile encryptions. Which, that's another thing I really need to practice, is hitting agiles with the shotguns, because I am really bad at it.
That black rectangle. Again.
Body shots. And that guy just doesn't go down. I think I wasn't using the APDS on him, so we'll switch back over. Go down. I've had much better luck just using full automatic fire against the agiles. Just 'cause I'm not really good at shooting where they're going, right? That's that Wayne Gretzky quote. Like, you skate where the puck's going, not where the puck is, or something like that. You're supposed to aim where the agiles are going, not where they are. And I just cannot do that. It's much easier just to hold down the shoot button and just spray along the whole line and hopefully you get him. So I was hoping for a grenade launcher here. Figured when I upgrade to a assault rifle or battle rifle, I was hoping I could throw this on the bottom, but I got the safety. That's okay. The shotgun. Now we got an exploded ordnance, a ton of it there, and I've been killed so many times by UXO, so we're gonna have to do something about this. Just in case I come back here later with APIs and end up killing myself from a ricochet again. Like, it's happened at least 3 times. I've also had a Sosi shoot the nasty body shots. 2-round burst to the body. Dead. This is insanely overpowered, the armor piercing ammo. It hits, like at these ranges, it hits as hard as a rifle round. And there's negligible recoil. It's insanity, especially with a 100-round drum. Yeah, but I've had a Sosig hit my swag 12 rounds as I'm holding him in my hand. They hit him with a tracer round, they explode in my hand and kill me. So I am very wary about swags. God, it's like a hot knife through butter. HET, that's what it is. I don't remember what that means. Oh, high energy transfer. I remember what that means. I think that's the equivalent. Look at this. I don't even need number 4s. Just, yeah, look at that. Armor piercing just goes right through the hardens.
Advancing to next.
I got so much ammo, you just hold it down.
Analyzing
I think the high energy transfer is similar to Hollow Point, which is why that guy wasn't taking much damage when I was hitting him in the armor. But
They'll just be over here.
these AP rounds are hilariously overpowered. Oh, uh-oh, headset lag. We're back, we're okay. I didn't check, so yeah, with the hardens I didn't check to see where I was lined up. With these I did check. And it made a huge difference. I didn't have to run around, I didn't have to look for one.
Advancing to next system layer.
The trick is to look and see where they are, make sure you're lined up. I just did that, made sure there's 2. And let's try to get in a good position. Kind of at the same height, so that none of the little red nodes on the, what are these guys, recursive? I'm trying to remember. I think they're recursive. Try to get those nodes so that they're not above or below me. Poor guy. This should pop really soon here. Oh, I heard a grenade fall, and I didn't know if it was armed or not, so I came down here to be safe, which puts me a little out of position. Not terribly, though. I just need to aim straight up, which I'm not good at with a headset on my face, especially not the Quest 1. It's really heavy and tends to really dislike being moved up or down, like directly up or down. Oh, gotta reposition for this. Screw it up. Come on. There we go. This has the progressive trigger, so light presses on the trigger will do single shots. So I was trying to do that, and I think I messed it up a little bit. Still worked out. Ah, so cheap. Just gonna run right through him. And there was a grenade. All that paranoia about grenades, and then there's one I didn't even hear it. That could have been really bad.
Time out for me, I guess.
I think we're back up to full. And one more to visit, 2 more to visit. Oh, I'll take this, thanks. Like, fire control is not a thing with these 100-round drums. Just spray and pray. And I think I switched over to the, to the high energy transfer for those. The armor piercing doesn't seem to do much to the, those boxes. The energy transfer does, so. Very interesting. So many patrols.
Could be worse.
It's action hero time.
Override token found.
Armor piercing, that's fine. Another underbarrel, and a regular grenade, and an 8-point battle. Keep moving. Let's just go ahead and hit this. I've got a really good firearm here, especially for these close quarters.
Hold this position. Analyzing system.
I think this might be my favorite hold. So I'm not really paying attention to the encryption there, so I had to go back and make sure I saw where they were. Took a couple of hits from scouts for my trouble. That smoke is really good again. Good job, guys. And I'm not doing one-handed full auto. Is not working. And there wasn't really a good way to do this here, besides running around right below each one. So, all right, whatever.
Advancing to next system layer.
That could have been much better, but it could have been a lot worse.
Analyzing.
Probably shouldn't have taken those hits, though. If I was smart, I'd destroy that cover with a high energy transfer mag. There's always going to be one behind there. But I think just the shoot-throughs are okay. I don't think I checked on the encryption. I do see 1, 2, and 3 just from right to left there. Oh, right, it's stealth encryption. I should have at least counted to see how many there were. So I'm trying to just wing it, and I got lucky that There was usually one hiding, so
Advancing to next system layer.
I'm glad that one worked out.
Analyzing system.
Alright, now it's time for Agile. That armor piercing just went right through his face mask. Absolutely beautiful. Make sure he stays down. I don't like breachers, man. Or heavies. That tier 3 armor is no joke. Although, this weapon kind of makes it seem like it. 1, 2. Getting ready. I figure there's going to be at least 1 or 2 behind me, but I can get rid of these 2 first. Should come any minute. But more so SIGs. Oh, look, there they are. Good timing. Extremely good timing. Ah. Yeah, come on. Come on. Terrible. At least it took its time trying to turn around.
Hull successful. Data extracted. 5 override tokens found.
I gotta get the hang of aiming ahead of it.
System node.
Goodbye. We need to pick a new career.
Man, even that long range is good. That was 1 or 2 hits. So he's still up, but yeah. Bye. So I think I am going to want something long range. Because that red room is... I hate it for hold 5 so much.
I could be meter. Did not see that one coming.
Override token found.
That looked like an 8-point assault rifle. Ooh. I'll take these. For that shotgun I keep using. And these are frangibles, I believe. Yeah, and I've never used the frangibles, so I'll just take a mag. Made sure to stand very far back when I hit that button. I'm not actually going to use them for the hold, but I might as well just use them and see how they perform just against these random SOSIGs in the supply room here. Pretty good against the gas mask, actually. I'm a little surprised. I thought they'd be stopped completely like a weaker hollow point, but not bad. Now worth taking into the hold, but not bad. I heard a patrol. We're going to try to chase him down. Instead, I just found the supply room. And that's a 12-point machine gun and or high-capacity full auto. We get the minigun. I've never got the minigun ever outside of Ricky Random. This is a hell of a thing. I usually get the M249, which would have been, you know, good enough, but... Or in classic loadout, I usually get the DP28. So it's been a while since I used the minigun. I forgot I had to spin up a little bit. This is... I can't tell if this is cheating or not. I think there was a no minigun rule in First to Worst or something like that. I remember some minigun discourse that I think Jedit brought up, but I don't actually remember what it was. But hey man, I've never gotten it. We're gonna try it. Full Metal Jacket, don't care. If that was AP, it'd be a different story. And we'll just waste the rest of those tokens and let's get out of here. Kick off that last hold. Ah, Red Room, how I hate you.
System node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
What's that?
So we got the stealth encryption. And you can't really use those smoke locations to determine where they're going to spawn, but you can count them up and see how many are going to spawn. But
Stealth encryption.
I can't find the last one. But the rule is, it's always behind you and above you. And I got that one, but I can't find the other one. I'm taking hits from EBRs, and they hurt so bad. Where's that last one? Oh, look. It was behind and below me, which is a new one for me. So I had one above me, one below me, both behind me. Alright, sure. That thing is overheating, so we're going to let it cool down, switch back to the little SMG that could here. Just try to lay on that trigger to hit those guys far away. Would have been nice to have a compensator, but I guess then I wouldn't have a minigun, would I? Ooh. Not doing great. 1800 health. That is less than 2 hits from a M60 and I'm dead. Alright, it's cooled down enough. Back to minigun. So we got swarms coming up. I think I'm still in a pretty good position. Sorry, Agile's coming up. I'm still in a good position. I'm not quite sure how to aim this damn thing. And it's hard to see the tracers because of all the sparks coming out of the muzzle. So I'm just kind of doing my best. With enough lead in the air, I managed to get them. But those barrels are glowing orange. We're going to put that down for a bit. We're going to pop this because M60s will hurt. Man, this stuff just goes through heavy armor like it's nothing. And so, for positioning, I'm in a not a great spot, because if these spawn and go directly down, I'm not in a good position to actually hit them from my platform. I'll have to relocate to hit it. But on the off chance that they spawn, the regenerative nodes spawn like above and to the side, I'm in a pretty good spot. So the alternative is to get on the other platform across the way. But then it'll be harder to make the shots because the nodes will be farther away. So I'm taking my chance here, try to hit what I can, and then move down. And it's getting pretty close to spawn time. Make sure he's dead. Hit his gun, there it is. Grab the minigun. I got lucky as hell. Look at this. There was one that spawned behind me. I hit it with a ricochet. Holy shit. And look at that score. 191. I broke 190. And here I go into a laughing fit because what a bad beginning to a run. And then I end up just wrecking my high score here. Beautiful. Thanks for watching.